Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape. Today we're going to be checking out the long-awaited Daemonheim dig site, which I don't know that much about, but upon logging in, I got the Daemonheim invitation, which says, "Since you've rescued me, I've been pondering the ancient secrets that this castle holds and have decided to investigate them. With the help of the Archaeology Guild, I've set up a dig site. Join me, and together we shall uncover the mysteries of the ancients who once roamed these halls." Alright, so I don't know if we need to talk to him, but we'll do it. "Greetings, KaBob. It's so nice to see you again. Have you come to hear a story?" No, I haven't, actually. I'd like to discuss the dig site. No, I don't think there's anything to do there, so I guess we just get into it then. Interesting. Alright, I'll destroy this. So I did look up, and I believe that the lowest level area is up here. It's been a while since I've done any archaeology, and they've updated Daemonheim to look really nice now. They got rid of all those pointless rooms and stuff. Now they have archaeology things in them. But yeah, I do believe that this is the lowest area. I could be wrong, though. Go look it up. Oh, level 73, that is the lowest level area. So there's quite a few things to do here. There's one new relic, which I'm not super interested in because it's for summoning training, and we have no reason to train summoning, for one thing. But, the other reason is that it makes it more annoying. It makes it take longer. But outside of the relics, there's some new mysteries. There's some new skilling offhands that we can get, which is big. And of course, since I'm not at level 120 yet, this is just training I need to do. I've been putting it off for a long time, and I do regret it. I wish that I had been training this whole time so that we would have the level 113 needed to fully complete this dig site, but we'll get there soon enough. But basically, for the first mystery here, there's 5 items we need to get, and you get the items just by excavating in certain spots. So we just have to spend time. We get 2 from Castle Hall Rubble, 1 from Tunneling Equipment Repository, 1 from Botanical Reserve, and 1 from Communal Space. And that is just the basic thing that we need to do. But for now, we just need to progress here and see what we find. I'm not going to make you guys sit around and watch, so we will keep going here until I get the items needed, and then we'll go check out the next area. Alright, it's been a little while. I've gotten 1 of each of the pieces from the place. We also got the first of the 2 items for the mystery that you can get from that spot, and I figure we'll go take it in there just in case it matters. I don't know if taking them individually matters. It probably doesn't. But, you know, I felt like doing something, so we'll do this. Let's discuss the dig site. About mysteries. I found this thing. It feels stranger than some of the other artifacts, like there's one of your stories attached to it. This is very old indeed, too faint to experience in full, but imbued with memories nonetheless. Perhaps you can draw it out yourself. Close your eyes. The Agra have a new home, huh? Oken Fjarkinvin? That's a weird name. I guess there's no dialogue or visuals for these, they're just text, so not really much for me to read. There we go, we've uncovered a new home. It seems that's all we can glean from this. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to read that out since it's not dialogue, but that's good, that's good. We've started. I'll get back to work. I've got my lore hound out, assuming that he helps out with this stuff. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get the next bit. Alright. A few minutes later, and 1 game crash later, which was quite weird, we've got the next piece. Tokshak's Ring. I would like to discuss the dig site. I would like to talk about mysteries. And let's do this mystery. Wings. Agra. Alright, so the Agra came here from Orthan to live. basically, is what I'm seeing. Now, since we're done with that section for now, I'm going to restore one of each artifact. Engraved Ring of Kinship. Sadly, we did not get an even quantity, so I can't turn in both collections yet, but that's fine. We will just do one of each and bank them for later. Very nice. Unlocked. Now, where's a bank here still? There's got to be one. Is it up here somewhere? It's a good question. I don't actually know. It's apparently exactly how it used to be. That's good to know. Alright, I don't know exactly where the next area is. Let me figure that out real quick. Alright, I figured it out. I've also decided we're going to do a little bit of research. So we're going to study this imposing door first of all. There's also this we can study real quick, and there's one more thing we can study as well. Yes, think about that. There we go. This is the important one. We want to get this one done first because it actually unlocks the next section of the dig site. So that's why we're doing this now instead of when we're ready for it. And then we study this statue. This is the lowest level research. It only requires level 75. And yet it's the one that's hardest to find. The other two are kind of obvious. This one I found on accident. Alright, there we go. Now let's go teleport to the archaeology campus, I guess. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this. I think there's one at the fort as well, but you know, whatever. We can do it at the classic place. I haven't been here in a hot minute. I don't come and swap out my stuff. Too lazy. I just keep it on the same things all the time. We will do this. Manage research, and I would like to do special research. This is the one. Research that, please. In 48 minutes, we'll have that done. Alright, now anyway, let's get back to Daemonheim now, so that we can check out the next level area. I believe level 77 is required for this section. And there will be a couple more items to obtain, and one memory. I do believe that is the situation we are in. So let's go ahead and check it out real quick, and then I'll get back to work. And hopefully the game won't crash again, because that was really annoying. Alright, yeah, level 77, Exploratory Totem, and Excavator Portal Mine. I'll bring you guys back once we have gotten the memory. Alright, this one was pretty fast. Oops, accidentally paused the video again. Anyway, yeah, this one was pretty fast. Didn't even have to get any duplicates. We actually only got one item before all that. So that's unfortunate, I guess. I won't be able to finish the thing unless I keep going there. So I probably will. I'll probably burn a fixate charge on it, because I don't use those much. Let's turn this in, though. I would like to discuss the dig site. I would like to talk about mysteries. It's good to get some mysteries actually on camera, because I did a lot of them off camera. Garden. Alright, there we go. We have done it. Alright, so now I need to keep gathering there real quick, and then it will be time soon to find the next spot. But I do want to at least finish the one set of items before moving on. Alright, and there we are, an exploratory totem. Dump my materials here. Some people are probably annoyed that I'm not using, whatchamacallit, porters for this, but I don't like to use porters whenever the material cart is so close, unless I have a reason to be AFKing. I thought the next area was here, but maybe it's upstairs, actually. So that'll be our first area where we actually use porters. Let's go up there and look. Oh, yep, here it is. It is upstairs. Alright, let's see. What's in the Botanical Reserve? It's level 78. We got 3 items in this one, unfortunately, so that's going to take a little while. I'll get to work and see you guys when something happens. But first, I do need to turn on Porter. Alright. Alright, we got another fast one. We didn't even manage to get an item from this one. So I'll definitely be coming back to this in a second, but let's go turn this in real quick and enjoy this updated Daemonheim architecture. It does look really nice. I love what they've done with the place. But yes, let's see what happens with Yorga's pipe. I'm sure more blank screen with story stuff. Discuss. Mysteries. Hand in. What do we got? Smoke. Flowers. Meditation. Alright, so they are growing some flowers that are extinct everywhere else, I guess. Interesting stuff. Alright, well, I'll go get the 3 items from that spot, and then we'll go to the next spot. Alright, so I got 2 of the items now. I've decided to hold off on the last one, because conveniently the last one happens to be the item you get from one of the researches, so I technically don't need it right now. So we go over here then to the next area, and I think the final area for the overworld. I think everything else is behind that door that we need the research to finish on, which I don't know how much time is left on that. Probably a little while. But yeah, so here we are. We've got Spent Summoning Charm, Friendship Bracelet. This one's super important, and it's why I'm saving my Fixate charges, is because you need one of these in order to go through the door. And that means I'm going to want 2 of them, because we're going to want one for our tool belt and then one to turn in. So I'm holding on to my charges so that we can use them in this area if needed. But if we're lucky, we'll just get the Friendship Bracelet first, and it won't be as big of a concern. Anyway, we got one more lore item to find here before we can finish that thing. And let's see how long it takes. Alright, and once again, pretty fast. We only got one of the items before we got the Tarnished Plaque. So let's take it over to Skaldrun and see what he has to say about it. I'm sure he'll have some good things to tell us. And by tell us, I mean show us in a dialogue box. And I will not read it. But you can read it if you want to. That's why I'm showing it on screen. Alright, after that, we just need to gather a few more bits and bobs, and we will be set and ready to go. Discuss. Mysteries. Hand in. Any mock? I don't know what mock is. Okay, that didn't tell us much. So what next for a new home? Oh, that's it. We seem to have experienced, if only briefly, some snippets of the lives who first settled here. Yes, it was definitely the Agra Dragonkin. They came here to find a way to escape the curse of the Elder Gods. And the Horned People must be the Garajo, of which I've learned from other stories. Well done, there are always more stories, but I feel we found enough evidence for me to make a site report. Return to me if you find anything else of interest. Alright, so that's that. Now we just need for that mission that we've sent out to finish, and we need to get a couple more pieces from that location, and we'll be all set. So I'm going to go do that real quick. Alright, well, I got all the pieces that I wanted to get for now, and the research team went ahead, got back, I turned that in, and sent out the next one. So now we just need to restore this stuff. We don't have to restore all of it, but we will, because why not? After all, I probably have enough items to restore all of them. But if not, we're restoring the most important thing first. And we get a Lucerne Spirit too. It's very nice. Dragon Helm. Wow. Too bad it's not an HSR. Could always use a second one of those, right? Oh, it is glorious. Too bad it doesn't really help with archaeology, but you know, whatever. Yeah, we won't be able to turn in everything until my next research completes and gives me the snuff box, which is the final item that I am missing right now. I don't know where we turn these in. Do we have to go over to Anachronia? Or do they have like a duplicate? Because I'm pretty sure you turn it into that guy, but I don't know if they have it where he's over here too. I don't see him anywhere. So I don't know if that's the case or not. Because yeah, you don't do the collections there. But either way, we can go ahead and add the friendship bracelet to the tool belt. And then that should allow us to go into the next area. I assume we've done everything that we were supposed to, so it should just work. Go over here and enter the door. I'm excited to see what it looks like. Oh, it's very red. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, that's for sure. Very nice. So we got a new thing to study. One of the things requires 113, but I think there is a second thing to study that doesn't. I don't know where it is necessarily. Oh, there it is, research tables. Yeah, I'll want to get through all these because to finish everything in this place, you do have to do... I think you have to do Twilight of the Gods, and you have to do some of the research stuff. So I'm just going to get through all that as fast as possible so that we have it ready and waiting. Now, which spot is going to be the next spot? I don't know. We'll just try this one. Because it's the closest one, and that just makes sense to me. Alright, level 103. Is that the next one, or is there a different one? Nope, that is the next one. There's 103, 107, and 113. I just looked it up. That's pretty good, but honestly, I think that's probably where we're going to leave it for this episode, because we were never going to do everything in this episode for this dig site, because I just don't have the levels for it. But I think this is a good look at the dig site, how to get started on it. I love archaeology as a skill. The only reason I've not 120'd it yet is because I find it's a hard skill to get back into when you've been away for a while. Like, when you're in the mode for it, it's really easy to keep going, but the second I lose the focus on it, I'm just gone, and it's really hard to come back. Because, like, I don't remember what I was working on outside of whenever they add a new dig site. I can just do that from scratch, but, like, I don't remember what I was doing previously, and I'd have to figure that out. And it's not hard to figure out, really, but it's too much for me. But yeah, this is fun. I love dig sites. I hope they add dig sites to everything in the game. The new game is just archaeology, in my opinion. Not really, but yeah, it's pretty good. I look forward to getting the level to do this. I'm wanting to get those Skilling Hoff hands for sure, especially the Hunter one, because it makes Big Game Hunter slightly better. It makes you build the traps and things 20% faster, which sounds excellent. So I'm definitely going to be working on that, and don't be surprised if you see me with those in the near future. But I don't think they're episode worthy by themselves. But I do want to try to do more often episodes where I just check out an update, even if the update's not like a quest or something that's like a set contained experience. Because it would be good to have kind of a first impressions of updates type thing going on this channel. And it would give me more episodes to do that aren't just old quests. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!